So today we are dividing by a monomial. We're going to take a polynomial and we're going to divide it by a monomial. So monomial means there's one term in the denominator. So it's going to be very similar to how we would distribute a monomial. How to each term, we are going to distribute to each term that division as well. And so problem 1, we have 6x cubed minus 7x squared plus 5x minus 8 divided by 4x squared. And so that 4x squared is going to actually divide into each one. My next step is always to rewrite it to where I'm showing that it's divided by 4x squared each time. So 6x cubed divided by 4x squared minus 7x squared divided by 4x squared plus 5x divided by 4x squared minus 8 divided by 4x squared. And so we need to figure out where each of these, where our x's are going to end up. And so I'm going to go through and highlight where my largest x is. So this first one is in the numerator. In the second one, they tie. This one is in the denominator. This one is in the denominator. Not meaning to cross out. So each of them, we are figuring out where our largest x squared is and just circling it. When they match exactly, they cancel out. When they don't, we have to figure out where it's going to be left at. And we'll deal with the numbers last. So in this first one, I had 3 x's being multiplied together in the numerator and 2 x's being multiplied in the denominator. How many x's will I be left with? 1, where? Would it be at the top or the bottom? The top. And like I said, I'm just filling in the x part. So I have 1 x in the numerator, 2 x's in the denominator. If I was to cancel out, where would I be left with an x?
On the bottom.
On the bottom. I have 0 x's in the top, 2 x's in the bottom. Where are my x's going to be? In the bottom. Now, let's look at the numbers. I have a 6 and a 4. Can they reduce?
3 and 3.
We can divide both of them by 2, leaving me a 3 and a 2. So, 3, 2. 7 and 4, can they reduce?
No.
7 fourths. 5 and 4, can that reduce?
No.
8 and 4, can that reduce?
Yes. Half.
Where's the 2 going to remain? Top or bottom?
Top. 2's on top. Yeah.
The 2's on top. That's my answer.
Wait, why is it x squared, not x?
Because there's 2 x's.
There's not an x in the numerator.
No x in the numerator.
Okay.
And you always have troubles with numerator and denominator. Denominator, D, down.
Yeah.
And that's your answer. Oh. Not going to let me do it. Let's do one more, and I'll let you start on your assignment. So we have 5x to the 5th minus 3x cubed plus 2x squared minus 3 divided by 2x squared. So step 1 is getting that distributed to each part. And so I'm going to take that 2x and distribute it to each part. and rewrite it. So we have 8x to the 5th divided by 2x squared minus 3x cubed divided by 2x squared plus 2x squared divided by 2x squared minus 3 divided by 2x squared. So in this first one, first off, where do my x's end up in that first fraction? Top or bottom?
Top.
In our numerator, we have the x's. And the second one, numerator or denominator?
Numerator.
Third.
Cancel out.
Fourth.
Bottom.
Okay, now I'm going to go through and do my fractions one at a time to simplify my x's first.
X cubed.
X cubed on the first one because we have 5 x's in the top, 2 x's in the denominator. So when we cancel out, we're left with 3 in the top. On the next one, we have 3 in the top, 2 in the bottom. The next one,
It cancels out.
and the last one,
X squared. On the bottom.
x squared in the denominator. Now we're going to look at our numbers. So I can cancel these. 2 divides into both, leaving us 4/1. 3/2.
Just 3/2.
On the 2/2.
1.
1/1. 3/2.
3/2.
Now, this and this can be written in simpler form.
Just 4x.
So 4x cubed minus 3x over 2 plus 1 minus 3 over 2x squared. And that's where you'll leave your answer.